People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows.
Been back to the academia in a while. It hasn't changed much, has it? Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading! Ha! So you noticed! Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more. You're looking at Paimon Plus. A new and improved treasure trove of travel know-how. Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her companionless on her quest, right? Come on, this way! Oh hey! It's Kale and Cyrus! Wonder what's going on. Let's go see. Well, you know what they say? Learning is a lifelong quest. Which means there's always another chance to read a book. But you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend will come along.
Traveler? Paimon? You're back in Sumeru?
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while. Looking to spend time with some old friends?
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
Ha! You must be mistaken. Unless, of course, you mean his project collaborator, because that is far more accurate. Nephis, that old coot, should thank his lucky stars he has me on his team.
Which is something he'd never have the courage to say to his face.
Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all good here in Sumeru.
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of thing.
You definitely are. Anyway, what were you and Kale chatting about just now?
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kale in conversation with a Mahamata, and it looked serious. I thought something bad might have happened, so I hurried over as soon as the conversation ended. But as it turns out, our Kale is moving up in the world. The academia even hired her as a consultant.
Wow! That's incredible!
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Look at that, so humble. Takes after me, she does.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Cyrus, because of course you are. I just, Oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out. Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing fieldwork for their research. but it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild. So, the Academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So, you're here to explain rainforest survival as a representative of the Forest Rangers!
Yeah, pretty much. Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters, that's for people who are far more senior than me to handle. And speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, the person in charge at the Academia said we're still accepting newcomers. If you're interested, you're welcome to join and share your insights.
Ah, seizing the moment. Well done, Kole. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a great idea. Oh, and just between the four of us, the Academia has set aside a generous amount of funding for this project.
Well, since Kali's thrown her hat in the ring, we should help out too. What do you say, Traveler?
Great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so I guess we'll regroup there. I was kinda worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better.
Yeah, even if you don't trust the Academia's eye for talent, you can trust ours for sure.
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
Well, there you have it.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, speaking of Tainari, how are things with him and the others?
Good, thanks. All the Forest Rangers are doing great. Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Sethos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not sure if it's for work or something else.
Huh, knowing them, could just be to play some cards.
I'm not sure. Apparently Sethos is bringing someone else with him too. But with my Academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details.
Huh, well now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out, Traveler?
That's true, and I'm sure they've missed you.
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards or enjoy a meal. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis, who only ever calls to talk about research. Well, I won't delay your reunion any longer. Until next time.
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. All right, I should probably get going too. See you later, guys. Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready.
Looking forward to seeing you shine, Kali.
Traveler, Paimon, over here! Welcome to the home base of the Fieldwise Center. As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time.
Huh. This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff. Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting!
Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tainari said the Academia plans to be generous with the resources. Anyway, Before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice. We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Amber, you're here too?
Surprised? I know I was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kale for a bit. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru and the first friend we met on our whole journey. Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast.
All right, down to business then. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion can help set adventurers' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
Once we've collected enough data, the academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs.
A bunch of Kulanambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like?
Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data. Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah, the lady with the greenish-blue hair also has a super adorable device over there. But it does something completely different than our scouting buddies. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh, hey! Another familiar face! Come on, let's go say hi!
I should adjust the legs so Bar Drone Bunny can run even faster. It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... it might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
Madam Farzan, great news! The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh?
Hello, Madam Farzan! We're here to help!
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Whoa! It looks just like you!
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms. Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... it couldn't be more childish. You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis. Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
remember we're just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part, and for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. The appearance may even be distracting. Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition. That would have much more visual impact. I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
Really? Then, do you want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farzan.
Huh? So, even you prefer this version? Well, if that's what you really think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler. I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance. As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now. I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Thanks, Madame Farzan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project. But it shouldn't take long.
Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Snacks! Paimon's in! Paimon's in!
Thank you, Madame Farzan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Go on now. Do me proud. Perhaps we shouldn't change it after all. I should adjust the legs so Barjo Bunny can run even faster.
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator. They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? I guess we showed up right on cue then. Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Intel? Huh, this is starting to sound intense.
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right? You in?
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a woman on a mission. She might take you up on that offer.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years. You'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that.
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't invisible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farzan's recommendations With Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies, and our expected operation times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
The security division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify. Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Oh, so we just need to supervise, right?
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
Yeah, based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
Ah, it's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the 2 of them.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
Don't sweat it. We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal. We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payments.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future. All right, we should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Kale. You brought the whole gang together.
Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn, so much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all.
You bet! We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be!
Accelerating. 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 Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again. Accelerating.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Rise with the sun! I'm going in! Locked on!
Bow before your king! This may prove your soul!
From the sky!
Sacrifice! Scared. Forever hold.
Try and stop me!
Grow! Take yourselves a home!
Huh? Everybody stand back!
Claim these souls! Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
To which none can compare! Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Fulfill our path!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence!
Let brave names echo! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo and show no mercy!
Settle down. The tides beckon. Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Hear the echoes!
Time to shine!
Fulfill our path!
Silence! The tides beckon.
Brave name's Echo! Rise with the sun!
Teamwork is strength! Coming at ya!
What's your problem?
Fire!
Well, with rocks.
Hey!
How annoying! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
Fire!
Well, with rocks.
Hiya! Coming at ya!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Hey there! Fire!
Well, with rocks.
Light of the blazing sun!
This way, pretty little. The Temple of Wisdom. Strike a pose!
Game's up! Time's over!
Target acquired. For the Lord of the Night.
Committed to memory. It's your soul! Sharing my knowledge. Sacrifice!
Let my name echo in song!
Forever!
Busted! Here comes the catch!
Claim these souls.
The dead shall eat!
Quietly now. These are about to get... Hear the echoes of the valley!
Everybody stand back!
Burn it down!
Coming at ya! A proper send-off! Hey there! Hey there! Hiya!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins...
I'm going in! Fire!
Well, with rocks.
Coming at ya! Hey there!
Rise with the sun! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Attack! That's coming at ya!
Pyroclastic surge! Bring it!
Watch out!
creatures of the night. Close your eyes. To dust.
Ultimatum protocol.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Observe. To dust. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. The long sleep beckons. Do you fear the dark?
Defensive mode engaged.
Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. To dust.
Preparing for dust up. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Observe. Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Show no mercy! Open fire! Locked on! Bullseye! Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky! Get to work! Gotcha! Take me up! Locked on! Open fire! Open fire! See Lolene! It's Papa! Quietly now. Knock him down. Pyroclastic surge! Fulfill our path! Bring it! Time to shine! Into the void!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Let the world come alive!
Bow your head. The tides beckon. An overseas sight on my part. Settle down.
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Mine to wield.
Be sanctified.
Burn it down! Get to work! Rise with the sun! Gotcha! Locked on! Locked on! Fire in the hole! Burn it down! Mine to wield. Open fire! Rise with the sun! Quietly now. Another star goes up! Bullseye! Open fire! Knock him down. Light it up! Wrath from the sky! Strike a pose! Let the world collide! Letting brave names echo! Show no mercy!
The tides beckon. Silence!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Let my name echo in song! Fulfill our pact!
Let the mighty be humbled!
Bring it! Shower me with the... Show no mercy!
The tides beckon.
Strike a pose! Get to work!
Be sanctified.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! Bring it! Show no mercy!
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Get to work!
Let the mighty be humble.
Bring it! Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! Show no mercy!
Silence be sanctified. Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! Get to work!
The tides beckon.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Bring it! Fulfill our path!
Let the mighty be humble.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo! Get to work!
Silence! The tides beckon. Settle down.
Bring it! Time to shine! Fulfill our pact!
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Let my name echo in song! Get to work!
Silence! The tides beckon.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo. Show no mercy!
Settle down. Be sanctified. Silence!
Yoo-hoo! Fulfill our pact!
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Breaking news! Get to work! Mine to wield. Hard hitting it, show no mercy. Shower me with praise. Power. Fulfill our pact. Say cheese. Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. Sword. Mine to wield. Suffer the wrath of the Eastling! Smile! Hard hitting it? Yoo-hoo! Annihilate! Mine to wield.
Use of force authorized.
Animal hyperstasis and
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? The night cometh. Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
you on there. Absorption test. Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Don't claw!
Annihilation mode.
Defensive mode.
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Use of force authorized.
Cleanup sequence. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Beware the creatures of the night.
Being done.
Use the force authorized.
Animal test 6308.
The night cometh. Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Preparing for dust up.
Stand clear. Lash attack!
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Use the force authorized.
Don't claw!
That will leave a scar. Insulation.
Animal test 63.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe. Be silent. Close your eyes.
Defensive mode engaged. Stand clear. Animal test 63.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Observe. Be silent.
Lash it!
Insulation check.
Stand clear.
Close your eyes. To dust. The night cometh.
Being done.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Be silent. Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Blood!
Insulation chamber.
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. To dust.
Being done. Stand clear.
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Ultimatum protocol.
Blood!
Cleanup sequence in.
Your coming was foretold.
Busted.
Bloom as the flowers in Gurabag!
Care for a dance?
Your coming was foretold. For the
Let's light it
eternal.
up! Everybody care for a game's up. Fun's over.
Your
Care. Laid bare.
your
Care for. Gotcha. These are about to get dicey. I'm going in! Care for a dance? Show no mercy! Teamwork is strength! Game's up. Fun's over. Care for a care for a dance? Hear the echoes of the valley! Shine down!
Covenant of the Deep! Hold the line!
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Settle down.
Letting brave names echo!
Allow me!
There is no escape!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Let's move out! Torrent, bring refuge!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Time to shine! Truth bomb! Strike a pose! Get to work!
Mine to wield.
Ha, 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 ha. Let my name echo in song! Show no mercy! Hold that pose!
Hard hitting it?
Ha, ha.
Power.
Yoo-hoo! Fulfill our pact!
Mine to wield. work! Truth bomb! Shower me with praise! Fulfill our path! Mine to wield.
Absorption test.
Close your eyes. The night cometh. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Insulation chain.
Stay clear. Animal test.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe. To dust. The long sleep beckons.
Being done.
Cleanup sequence in the
Absorption test.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Observe. Night falls.
defensive mode engage.
Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. The night cometh. Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes. To dust.
Being done.
Cleanup sequence.
Stay clear.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls. Beware the creatures of the night.
Good news, everyone! The Fieldwise Center is getting a lot of praise from important scholars all throughout the academia. Soon, they'll send a team of specialists to take over the management of this place based on our recommendations. So, thank you for all the support.
Wow! Sounds like your hard work paid off, Kale! And you're overseeing the transition yourself. Well done. The young students today could learn a thing or two from you, Kale. Your confidence, your proactiveness, your leadership. It's admirable. Not like some of the ones I teach. So focused on theses and research with no practical skills to speak of.
To be honest, I don't feel all that confident. Being the go-between for all the different Darshans, coordinating everything, I still can't quite believe I managed it. Oh, but the Traveler and Paimon played a huge role in that too. I can't thank you both enough.
Yeah, we're used to this kind of work. So for us, this was more like a super special camping trip with friends. You know, a few puzzles here, a little exercise there. It was super fun. Pretty much a piece of cake. Oh, man.
Candace and I are 2 steps ahead of you.
This way, everyone.
Woohoo! A feast!
Perfect timing.
Oh, it's been a while since we've had such a delicious spread of dishes from Sumeru. Paimon feels like she could eat twice as much. No, 3 times as much as normal. Huh, is that a challenge? Careful what you wish for. We have your wallet to think about.
It's been a while since I've had food from the desert region. It's nothing like I remember. Now this is the real deal. Everything I've tried before pales in comparison.
That means a lot, Madame Farazan. If all the researchers who came to our village were so polite, we would have an occasion to offer feasts like this more often.
By the way, you planning on doing any sightseeing, Miss Amber? You came all this way after all.
Oh, for sure. I hear that there's a forest full of gigantic trees northwest of Port Ormos, with trunks bigger than the entire width of the Good Hunter restaurant. I'd love to see it for myself. Oh, and I bet I could climb up and then glide down from the treetops. That sounds so fun.
In that case, I'll give you some snacks to take with you. Like a dense cake or some dumplings. The wind's strong up there, so you don't want anything too crumbly. Oh, and you'll need a thicker water skin, so it doesn't break if it drops.
Oh, dumplings sound great. So soft and chewy. Great thinking, Kale.
As for the desert, I'd love to check out some of the ruins, like that giant one shaped like an hourglass. I'll just observe from a distance, though. Your ruins could be protected sites, so better to not barge in. Besides, there could be someone sleeping in there.
I'm glad to hear that, Miss Amber. It's for the best.
Your body won't be used to the desert environment, though, so traveling could be tough. You'll need to bring moisturizing ointment and essential oils for the skin.
Honestly, though, helping set up the Fieldwise Center was the real highlight of this trip. And thanks to you, Kale, I got to make some new friends, too. So I couldn't be happier. Feel free to drop in on me in Mondstadt anytime. I'll show you the best our city has to offer.
Don't mind if I do. I had some dandelion wine while I was in Fontaine, and man, that was the stuff. So sweet and fragrant, not a single bitter note in there at all. And that was the imported stuff. I bet the taste is even better when it's fresh. I'm looking forward to downing a couple of barrels already.
It couldn't hurt to take a break from wine, either. Those children gave you some hennaberry thorn powder, remember? You could make some tea.
Come on, Candace. It's just a taste. The barrels aren't even that big. We're talking like 3 to 5 cups per, tops. And don't worry, I'd make sure to bring back souvenirs for everyone.
Well, I've heard the Knights of Favonius library has quite the collection. I wonder if there are tomes that approach engineering from a different angle. Could be worth perusing. I'm not sure about the exact number, but the library's pretty huge, all right. What kind of books are you interested in, Madame Farazan? I can write them down and have Lisa get them ready for you. Either way, just leave your Mondstadt travel plans to me. Lisa? Lisa Mincy? Cyrus's prize student who he never stops bragging about? So that's where she's hiding.
Ah, this is kind of nice, isn't it? Friends of ours meeting other friends of ours, then becoming friends in their own right. Yeah, maybe we should start introducing our friends to each other. Paimon can think of a few who might get along. Huh, not a bad idea, right? Just imagine all the fun we could have.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Be silent, the night cometh. To dust. Observe, night falls. Be silent. Beware the creatures of the night. Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Night falls. Observe.
Go claw! Flash attack! Absorption test.
Close your eyes to dust. Do you fear the dark?
Defensive mode engaged.
Stay clear. Animal test 63.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. The night cometh.
You